What's poppin'? Today I'm gonna show you guys how to promote locally using Facebook, the same way you would promote yourself, passing out CDs at the local club or at an event, actually doing street promotion, hand-to-hand combat, what you not. But I'm gonna show you how to do this in a more effective way locally, and you can actually promote locally in areas that you're not even nearby, if that makes any sense. What we want to do is we want to create an ad. Now what you're gonna do right here is you're gonna go up here to the little menu button. We're gonna go right here on create ads. Now once you click that, you're gonna be prompted and asked what kind of ad are you trying to do. For this campaign, we're gonna do video views, because I really believe whatever content you should put out, it should be in video format. We're gonna get into that right now. So we're gonna do video views. Now once you got the video views set up, you can give it a name. This campaign, we're just gonna leave it as video views for tutorial. We're gonna do video views for local campaign. All right, and that's what we're gonna call this. So here we go. We're now setting up an ad on Facebook for our local campaign. Now here's where things get interesting. So what we want to do right here, this is where the magic happens. We want to create an audience. Okay, so for this scenario, we're assuming we're pretending I'm promoting myself as an artist. I'm a rapper, and I want to target let's say Miami. I want to work on Miami first because my budget is only enough to cover Miami, and I don't even want to do the whole 25-mile radius. I want to bring that down as little as possible. I want to try to really hone in on Miami. Okay, the second thing is the age group. You know, who do I think my target audience is? We want to try to keep that as narrow as possible, and you can play around with this. Just for this scenario, we're gonna pretend I want to hit maybe 17 to 21-year-olds. Okay, and gender, I want to do men and women. Let's just say maybe I feel my music resonates more with men, so I'm gonna just go with men for this. Languages is English because the music is in English. Now the detail targeting right here is where you ask yourself, who do I sound like? Who do I sound like? And you gotta be real with yourself. Do you sound like a Tupac, like a Jay-Z, like a Lil Yachty, like a J. Cole? What's your style? Like a little Boosie? Are you more Southern? Are you more East Coast, West Coast? Who do you sound like? And whoever you sound like, that's who you want to put right here as your detail target. Let's just say, rolling with myself, I would say all my music has really been very conscious music. So I would say maybe like a J. Cole. So I would put J. Cole. Interest J. Cole right here. So these are people that are interested in J. Cole, that are from Miami, that are age 17 to 21, and that are men. But we don't want to just stop there. We want to make sure, because not everyone into J. Cole is really into hip-hop. They might just like one J. Cole song and they put that on their Facebook profile. They're interested in J. Cole. So we want to make sure they're into hip-hop. So we're going to put hip-hop as another interest right here. And what else? I mean, the detail targeting, you can go in as deep as you want, and the deeper you go, the better results you're going to have. We're going to add one more just for the hell of it, and what we're gonna do this time is we're gonna browse. Now you can go by demographics, interests, behaviors, more categories. I'm gonna go to behaviors. Now what I'm gonna do for this is behaviors. I'm gonna go to media, and I'm gonna go to radio, and I'm gonna go into internet. These are households with people likely to listen to internet radio. I'm gonna say that I want that to be another a detail targeting added to here. People that are into internet radio, because right now 17 to 21-year-olds from Miami that are interested in hip-hop and are also J. Cole fans, and I sound like J. Cole, I think. So that's what I'm targeting. Okay, the rest of this, you will use it as you go on and learn more, but I'm gonna leave this as it is for right now. And the budget right here, you can actually go as high or as low as you want. You can go as little as $2 a day, or as high as you want to go. Let's just say you're on a little budget, and go $2 a day. We're gonna just do $2 a day for right now. We can pretty much leave everything else here alone. And if you see through the side right here, potential reach is 35,000 people. The estimated daily results is 2,100 to 6,400 people. Video views 500 to 1,800. Actually, that's not right. We have to update this. Or it actually is right, I guess. Yeah, it is right. Okay, and we're gonna continue. Now, once you do that, you'll be prompted. Do you want to do a carousel ad? And these are, you're gonna have to dig into this. We're just gonna keep it simple. Roll one single video, which is right here. Now, if you already have videos uploaded to your Facebook account, if you created ads before like I have, then you can choose from those videos. If not, then this would be a good time for you to actually upload a video. Now, being as I'm not doing my artist thing no more, I don't have any videos like that. But what I would recommend to you is instead of just shooting like a video for your single or for whatever song you have out at the moment, I would challenge you to get real creative and let people into your personal space. You know, tell your story. I actually have a video on here that actually tells my story, and I actually have it uploaded already. So we're just gonna see if we can find that and pick that out of here, which is this one right here. And a lot of y'all have seen this ad play. Actually, this ain't the one. A lot of people have seen this ad play out. It's actually an ad I'm running right now, and it pretty much tells my story. I'm playing a little quick clip for y'all so you can see what I'm talking about. It's all about networking. I realized that a long time ago. The problem was there wasn't a dedicated place where I could meet music. Now that we got that, we want to scroll down, keep on scrolling down. Now you can see there's a little Instagram preview. This was going to look on Instagram. Now, one good thing that you should know is that if your video's over a minute long, it's not going to play in Instagram. So keep that in mind. If you want to get on Instagram, you got to keep your video short. Now, for the text right here, you can see I got PlugMatch is a social network for music professionals, and this is what's popping up right here. So for you, you need to think of a unique headline that's going to grab people. That's entirely up to you what you want to write. For right now, I'm going to leave that as is because this is from a previous ad actually. And once you got that, actually for the Instagram feed, if you go back right here, it's going to show you a couple of examples of some of the feeds that Facebook provides. Here's the FaceBack suggested video on mobile. Here's for the desktop. It's what this video would look like. This is the Face in-stream video, which is not actually showing nothing right now. And then actually the first one right here, which is PlugMatch is a social network, which I think this is the actual mobile news feed that you would normally see. And you can also add a website URL right here. It's very simple. If you've never done this before, it's very simple to set up. Point blank, moral of the story is stop that hand-to-hand bullshit combat passing out CDs. That shit, man, it's all about the online grind these fucking days. So you need to be online. You need to think smart. You need to hustle hard. You need to think smart. So this is just one way out of many that you can promote locally. And the great thing about this is you don't even have to necessarily I call it promoting locally, but you can promote, like, let me give you an example. Let's say you live in New York City. Let's say your style is more West Coast. Let's just say your style is super fucking West Coast, and it's even more West Coast than some of the people that live out on the West Coast. And you feel, or you know, your music resonates better out on the West Coast, whether it's Los Angeles or smaller cities outside near Los Angeles, and you're just really having a hard time on the East Coast promoting your music locally because people just ain't into it, right? So this is where you would go on Facebook. You would target cities in and around Los Angeles, and you would target people that like that type of a sound, and you could get hot that way. That's the beauty of this. Before, you were stuck to your location. You were stuck, like, if you were down south, let's just say like me, and you sounded like you were from New York back in the day, it was going to be very tough for you to break out down here because it's just people didn't want to hear that. No disrespect, because I love Jay-Z, I love Nas, and But you know, a lot of people down here they're more into that southern sound. At least when I was rapping. Um, so you know that's something that I didn't have the option to do. If I wanted to promote locally, I just had to go out and physically give out CDs. But now you have the option to promote whatever market that your music resonates with. So with that being said, we rewatch the tutorial a couple times so you can get it. Make sure you fucking like this shit. Because I'm not gonna put out no fucking videos no more. Y'all motherfuckers just don't start liking this shit for real, man. Like it, leave a fucking comment. Ask a fucking question. What I'm doing now, if you ask questions, I'm taking the little you know, the little caption that you ask, and I'm putting it on my micro videos that I'm sharing on my Snapchat, on my Instagram, on my Facebook, on my Twitter. So it's great exposure for you. It's fun for me to answer your questions, and it's all about engaging, going back and forth. Going back and forth. And if you haven't done it already, sign up to plugmatch.com. You already know. I ain't got to say no more. Let's go.